How to create lens warp transition in Premiere Pro. First, go to Project. Right-click, click on New Item, and select Adjustment Layer. Click OK. Next, go to Project, and drag the adjustment layer onto the timeline. Adjust the length to 20 frames, and center a line over both clips. Go to Effects. Find Lens Distortion, and move it to the adjustment layer. Go to Effect Controls, turn on Stopwatch at Curvature, and set the value to -50. Move the cursor to the beginning of the adjustment layer, and click the arrow to reset the parameters. Move the cursor to the end of the adjustment layer, and click the arrow again. Select the first and last keyframe, and select Bezier. Next, click the arrow next to Curvature, and adjust the graph according to the video. Go to Effects, find Brightness and Contrast, and move the effect to the adjustment layer. Go to Effect Controls, move the cursor to the middle of the adjustment layer, and turn on the stopwatch for brightness. Set the value to 50. Move the cursor to the beginning of the adjustment layer, and click the arrow to reset the parameters. Move the cursor to the end of the adjustment layer, and click the arrow again. Now select all the keyframes, right-click, and select Bezier. Click the arrow next to brightness, and finally adjust the graph according to the video. And you're done. This free plugin will save you hours of video editing work. Go to mrhorse.com. Now click on Get Started for free. Here select Download for Windows or Download for Mac. Open Premiere Pro, then go to Window, Extensions, and select Premiere Composer. Now click on Starter Pack. Here you can choose from an extensive library of text presets, transitions, social media animations, and much more. With this AI tool, you can retouch photos like a pro. Go to pixlr.com and click on Pixlr Express. First, upload the image. Go to Retouch and select Heal Repair. Now, adjust the brush size and you can start retouching your photo. Simply select the spot you want to retouch and the AI will take care of everything for you. And you can edit your photos to a professional level in seconds. Now all you have to do is enhance the photo. Go back to Retouch, select Dodge Burn and adjust the parameters. Now just brush on the areas you want to highlight. Go back to Retouch, select Darken Mode, and adjust the brush parameters again. Now just highlight the dark areas, and you're done. In this way you can edit professional level photos in minutes. Type the word retouch in the comments, and I'll send you a link to this tool. Become a graphic design professional without any experience. Go to kittle.com. Now click on New Project, then click on Templates. Here you can choose from an extensive library of designs. Now you can edit any part of your design, edit the fonts of your texts, bend the texts in different ways, adjust the color of all elements, or even add textures. You can also choose from an extensive library of different emoticons and elements that you can then insert into your projects to take your design to the next level. Or you can use advanced artificial intelligence called Kittle AI to generate stunning images and logos exactly to your liking, and you can become a graphic design expert. How to create flash transition in Premiere Pro. First, go to Project. Right-click, click on New Item, and select Adjustment Layer. Click OK, go back to Project, and move the adjustment layer to the timeline above both shots. Adjust the length of the adjustment layer to 10 frames. Move the adjustment layer to the center between the two clips. Go to Effects, find Levels, and move the effect to the adjustment layer. Go to Effect Controls and turn on the stopwatch next to the white input level and set the value to 0. Move the cursor to the beginning of the adjustment layer and click the arrow next to the white input level to reset the parameters. Move the cursor to the end of the adjustment layer and click the arrow again to reset the parameters. And how to create video and text in Premiere Pro. First, click on the Type tool and create any text you want. Select the text. Go to Essential Graphics and adjust the text size. Then go to Align and Transform and center the text. Then adjust the text layer length according to the video length. Go to Effects, find Track Matte key, and move the effect to the video layer. Go to Effect Controls and set the matte to the layer where the text is located. And you're done. How to create whip pan transition in Premiere Pro. First, go to Project. Right-click, click on New Item, and select Adjustment Layer. Click OK, go to Project, and drag the adjustment layer onto the timeline. Adjust the length to 20 frames, and center a line over both clips. Go to Effects, find Offset, and move it to the adjustment layer. Go to Effect Controls, and move the cursor 5 frames to the left. Then, turn on Stopwatch at Shift Center 2, and move the cursor 10 frames forward. Next, adjust the value of Shift Center 2 to -960. Go to Effects. Find Gaussian Blur and move it to the adjustment layer. Go to Effect Controls. Turn on Stopwatch at Blurriness, set Blur Dimension to Horizontal, and check Repeat Edge Pixels. Move the cursor 5 frames to the left and set Blurriness to 200. Move again 5 frames to the left and click the arrow to return the original value. Select all keyframes, right-click, select Temporal Interpolation, and select Bezier. Click on the arrow next to Shift Center 2, move the cursor to center, and adjust the graph according to the video. And you're done. For more tips, follow JK Production.